Big Movie Mouth-Off, sponsored by PC Laptops. We're here at Broovy Cinema Pub to review more movies today. I'm Jeff Weiss from X96's Radio from Hell morning program.
And I'm Jimmy Martin with SLUG Magazine.
Our next film is Never Let Me Go, sort of alternate reality science fiction drama about... spoiler alert.
Students of Hailsham are special. Keeping yourselves well, keeping yourselves healthy inside, is of paramount importance.
None of you will do anything except live the life that has already been set out for you. And sometime around your third donation, your short life will be complete. That's what you're created to do.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Clones who are grown to become organ donors with...
Harvested.
Yeah, harvested for their organs. Three of these living very short lives are characters played by Carey Mulligan, Andrew Garfield, and Keira Knightley.
Who I think give pretty good performances. Keira Knightley, to me, I can find her very irritating sometimes, but I think she's great in this. She plays that kind of sinister, you know...
She's way more douchey than she's been in a movie.
Douchey in this?
Yes.
Well, maybe. I think the role calls for it, but she does it well.
Yeah. I think that might be her in real life.
But, you know, but the one thing that stands out, and she's definitely the lead of the three, is Carey Mulligan.
Yeah, who's terrific.
She's great in it.
We were moved from Hailsham at 18. Tommy, Ruth and I.
Exactly how much experience have you guys had with the outside?
Quite a lot.
We haven't.
Drinks?
5 Cokes, please. If there was a boy and a girl, and they were properly in love and they could prove it, then they would be given a few years together before they began their donations.
Why do you do that thing, squeezing Tommy's shoulder?
I'm allowed to touch Tommy, aren't I?
That's the way you're touching him.
Really good, really authentic, you know, sincere, and I love watching her. And Andrew Garfield is not far behind her in this. And,
No.
I love it. He has this very childlike quality to his role, which is what it calls for. And it just kind of makes you more sympathetic for these three individuals who are brought into this world and find out their true reality.
Right. My problem with it is, I know it's a bleak story. I should care more, and I would care more if there were moments of humor in it.
Yeah,
and I know it's a dark story, but to me this was just way too bleak. Like to the point of where I started tuning out, going, I'm a little bored.
There's no joy in life.
Yeah, I should not feel as tortured as the characters are.
Yeah. The one thing I liked about the film, and I didn't, it is this, I'd almost say a simple love story, love triangle.
Right.
And that's what it is. But you have this really cool alternate reality, science, like you said, science fiction, but they don't, and I like that it's kind of hinted at and not overdone, but I wanted more of it. Because then I kind of lose the side of it, oh yeah, like this is not a simple love story, it's more.
Especially because these characters live almost monastic lives, and then when they're introduced into the real world just seems like it doesn't seem very futuristic at all. It just seems pretty boring, so why they would want to live lives in this boring reality is completely beyond me.
I think beyond the acting, what I took away from this film was the cinematography,
right,
which was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
As a filmmaker, you're looking for things that you've maybe never quite seen before. If you find something where it could be a new experience for an audience, which is hard after 110, 120 years of cinema, you know? And if that can be combined with a real sincere, profound expression about the human condition, then you've got something where you stand a chance of making something of some lasting value as a movie.
The director is Mark Romanek, who made 1 Hour Photo and was sacked off The Wolfman and probably would have made a better movie out of that.
But it's a little hard to get through. It's almost like reading a novel that just makes you want to cry.
Yes, and by the way, this is based on a novel, a really well-regarded novel, and my suggestion is to read the novel, which is probably more interesting than this. I would give it 2 stars.
2 stars. I give it about 2.5.